what is going on, Relocation Football League fans? It is your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby, and it is the start of the Season 9 playoffs here. We are in the wild card round. Boy, is it time to really set the stage here. High stakes football is back. As you guys like to say, peak football. It's the wild card showdown between the Dallas Desperadoes and the Boston Shamrocks facing off here. Winner advancing and a loser, their season coming to an abrupt end. Who will be great here in this thing of ours? Man, Dallas entering this game, riding that momentum of a spectacular regular season that they've had, finishing 12-5 and earning the league's 3rd overall ranking. Can Boston be superior here enough and get this thing done? We are gonna find out in about an hour or so. Big salute to all the guys in the chat right now. Let me know if everything is crispy on your side of things. Gonna go ahead and turn this thing side to side. Because you know we don't play this any other kind of way. Big salute to Isaiah Fields, Luke Poor. We got Peyton Cashier, MSJ, Spike Callahan. We got King Judah here, Chris Paulk is here, Q-Pop, Ethan Marks, Raindrop, McCain. We got a whole bunch of people here. MP Dragon Race, what's going on? Anthony Fry, Mr. Smitty himself here, Rashad Mitchell, Paka is here, Angelo Matthews, Jack Sky, Joshua Prince, Tor Armstrong, Michael Blunt Jr. is here. What up, Philly? Darius Hodges here. Dreg's Kingdom is here. Man, we got everybody out here tonight, man. 49 strong. Let's gonna get that thing to 100. Let's go ahead and get this thing underway. I hope you're pumped, man. Let's go ahead and get it done. Kickoff time. And the Shamrocks are going to get the ball first. Gets it to the 29-yard line, and out is going to come the veteran QB, Mr. Tom Wilson here, man. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers on him here. 4,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, 13 INTs, and boy, oh boy, he is still pumping here. 9-8 on the season, and he is in the wild card, ready to get it going. Gonna hand the ball off inside. He's gonna go 39, spinning off of the tackle. Good carry there by Saeed Gore. And at age 29, and a former Baylor Bear, Tom Wilson is now trying to pursue greatness here in the RFL on a reload bowl. Nice catch there. He's going to need a lot of that guy there, number 88. You know who that is, Roland Woods Jr. with a beautiful catch there. I definitely want to get him active. 99 overall QB here in the Relocation Football League, and a major piece of the puzzle here. That's a great gain by Saeed Gore, and it's a first down. So 2 powerful runs by Saeed Gore. He's feeling agile and nimble to start this game here. Got a bunch tight bottom of the screen, showing a little bit of pressure on the outside. Gonna throw, and that ball will be connected down to the 33-yard line. And you're gonna see Levi Marks get a lot of those underneath passes. Tom Wilson definitely likes to go to this guy in those short situations here. 2nd and 4. Ooh, that ball is going to be batted down, and getting in front of that is going to be Jonathan Gage, the Year 7 veteran out of USC, getting in the way of a Wilson football here. That's a pun intended. Going to throw, catch going to be made. It's going to be a first down as it gets it down to the 26-yard line. So a great-looking drive here to start, as the veteran QB, Tom Wilson, move, looking, going to throw it to the outside, and he will go out of bounds on the play. And right now, this drive has spelled consistency here for the Shamrocks. And the throw gets that ball there, and it will be close to Shamrocks linemen on the field. That's going to be Jake Bundy, the right guard and year one man out of Alabama. Here's Wilson. And that catch will be made for a first down. Ivanoski pumped up here with a first down. And this right now, this drive has been consistent, and that is exactly what the Shamrocks are going to need here from Tom Wilson. He's the cornerstone of this offense. And there it is. Another quick pass. It's the former Texas star getting another football there. 2nd and inches. Gore, the only back in the backfield. Heavy on the right side. Wilson's got some legs. He's agile, and he's going to stiff arm. Oh my goodness! Boy, Travis McConnell, little linebacker, year 6 out of Air Force. Boy, he just got a stiff arm from Tom Wilson. 1st and goal. Looking to pass, and that ball. For the lineman there. Offset. Inside, Gore, touchdown, Shamrocks. Syed Gore going into the end zone. How about that drive there from Boston? Absolutely relentless here. What a run, what a drive this was here. And they just pushed. I'm going to take punched on the Desperadoes on that drive right there, man. Jeez. Let's burn half of the quarter there. Methodical, as we like to say. Man, oh man. You see how versatile Tom Wilson is. We'll talk a little bit about that if he starts to scramble a little bit more and throw. Let's go ahead and check out Mr. Marquise Washington. Check out his numbers here, man. Definitely a cornerstone here in the RFL, man. 4,400 yards, 31 touchdowns, 10 INTs. Was great with the Aviators, and he's been great with the Desperadoes. And, you know, honestly, I was talking about this earlier in the season, how good this guy actually is. And, you know, I was saying, now he's joined Tavion Hall here, and I thought these guys are going to be as good as they come here in the RFL. That's going to be an 8-yard gain there by Tavion Hall, and there's just not enough I can say about Tavion Hall and what he means to the Desperadoes, and now finally getting that quarterback, that franchise quarterback for the future. It's a big arm there, not the biggest arm right there. That ball would be batted down by the strong safety Matt Johnson, year 3 man out of Delaware State. Let's salute to Commissioner Smitty. Tavion Hall, truck stick, still going. First down. Man, T.L. O'Neal just got a load of Tavion Hall. He ran over the right end there, man. Year 6 veteran out of Washington. On the 37-yard line. Washington with a throw. Catch gonna be made. He's got some footwork going all the way to the 31-yard line. That is the former Riverhog, Angel Rosemond. Now a Desperado. Looks like AW with a chat right now, man. Look at that. He just absolutely smoked a man over the middle of the field, and in coverage there was going to be number 31. That's Maurice Rising, year 1 man out of Bama. Getting burned on that play here. From the 31, here is Marquise Washington. Going to throw, and misses the intended target there. And what's catapulted Dallas is just been the electric play of Marquise Washington. This guy's just one of a kind. Oh my goodness, trying to escape the pocket there. They will get to him. It's a sack on the play. 3rd and 13 now. But it's been a combination of just his, his arm talent, his mobility, his poise in the pocket. I mean, this guy's absolutely been a nightmare for opposing defenses since he's entered this league. Didn't get him there, though. You try to talk these guys up. It's the old RFL jinx. Every time Smitty and I talk the guy up, man, he just do bad things. Like Waters getting to him on that play. It's a dead man down. Makes it a 4th and 20. They'll have to punt this ball away. High punt. Not a good look there for the Desperadoes, but how good Boston looked on their first drive. Out comes Tom Wilson again. They got to find a way to stop this guy here. Boston Shamrocks, a very good team here. When they arrive here, a very battle-tested squad. There's Tom Wilson going to escape the pocket. This is a seasoned QB who knows what to do. Getting out to the outside of the 36-yard line. Oh my. Talk about season, man. This team, man, just a very weathered team, very diverse. They did have, 8 regular season losses here, but man, they still find a way to be in the postseason. It's powered by Tom Wilson, man. Great direct quarterback, lots of elite speed on himself, agility, great short passing. Definitely a constant dance between defenses as well. That'll be a first down, this is the 47. This guy is good both inside and outside of the pocket. You will easily witness that. You've seen it already here tonight, how good he is in the pocket, getting outside, cutting it inside. As Mr. Saying, fastest QB in the league, most definitely. Under pressure, they're going to get to him. And he's down. And that'll be Tyler Conley, the year 5 man, getting to him on the play there. It just came right in, man. You got to protect. I mean, if there's any game that you need to make sure that you're upholding your blocks, it's going to be here at the highest stage here. Wild card matchup. Shamrocks cannot afford to allow Tom Wilson to be knocked around there. They got to find a way to protect this QB and let him do what he does best. And right now, this pressure is coming on strong. We do have a flag on the play. Let's see what the dirty laundry is on. Maybe roughing there. That's going to be on George McMichael. They handed a first down to 46. Here's Gore. Give it to the outside. Gore. First down. Really just love the athleticism of Saeed Gore, man. He really has come alive. Remember his first season. It was a little bit difficult to get the running game going with him, but man, he really has seasoned into the halfback that the Shamrocks definitely can utilize here in their offensive attack. Just a nice pass there. James Ivanoski, year 2 man out of Miami and tight end, getting that there for a first down. The throw, wide open along the sidelines, cuts it back up the field, and going to finally be tackled. But not before he gets down to the 5-yard line. Tom Brow, the free safety, making the touchdown-saving stop there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Put your twos up in the chats. The Relocation Football League here on YouTube. Another great-looking drive here for the Boston Shamrocks. Saeed Gore runs into a crowd of Desperadoes. Do get 3 on the play. Quarterback and his leadership are no good without a halfback. Saeed Gore getting it done right now. Start this game. Wilson, oh my goodness, daylight. Touchdown, Boston. The rollout is just too raw when Tom Wilson is locked in. Seeing you in that deep zone there. No spy. Everybody covering a part of the field here. He's got plenty of time. He's got a load of speed here And that is going to be very difficult for the Desperadoes to stop when Tom Wilson finds that angle and finds that path. Another great drive here by the Boston Shamrocks. And, you know, this is just what, you know, being in the league so long, obviously a seasoned quarterback here, this is just what it should look like as a veteran QB here in the league, man. And boy, 14-0 here on the road against the 12-5 Desperadoes. This is very impressive right now. Shamrocks got to be able to hold on, not let Marquise Washington climb back into this thing. We know that Marquise Washington is also a dead-eye quarterback. He will definitely kill you. Good thing about him since being in Florida, man, is he can take shots down the field and get quick touchdowns. Saw him in his college years, boy, was he amazing. Saw him with the Aviators, boy, was he amazing. And you saw him this season, simply amazing here in the relocation football league. So we sack those. Big time defense there coming down from Boston. Alfred Walker, former Georgia Bulldog, getting in there for the sack. Marquise didn't even have time to think, as Alfred Walker was already in the backfield there, looking for a bone there. Big time play there by Alfred Walker. From the 18 on 2nd and 22, they're going to run it inside. It's a good run. It's Tavion Hall to the outside. And I'm telling you, man, Tavion Hall, this is what I was saying earlier in the season. Tavion Hall has always been so raw here with the Desperadoes. Always holding this team together here. Now they get the ball up the sidelines to the 38-yard line. Wow, what a gain that was there by Moxon. Look at this here. Man, just a simple little out route there. And he just splits both of them. That's a great block there by the wide receiver as well on the outside. Got a heck of a block there. Tight end, actually, Jaden Bush, rookie out of Georgia, doing that block there. Now, obviously, now adding Marquise Washington to the mix. We saw Marquise Washington with the Aviators. You know, not to say he didn't have players around him, but he was a huge piece of why the Aviators were so successful. And now you put both of these players together here, right, on the same team. It kind of gets a little bit OP. You can only imagine as they start to build around Marquise, you know, obviously, you know, enhance the line and all that stuff, but how good these guys are going to actually be for years to come. And here's Marquise. He's having a man underneath. Gets him to the 28 and another first down there. Moxon checking back in. Tavion, oh my goodness, daylight. Just a good block on his feet still. He got Ryan Moxon do a nice block there. Tavion Hall was almost sprung there. Tavion Hall is just so explosive when he comes out of the backfield. I mean, you really got to zone in and focus on this guy, man, and he'll cut you real good. Oh my goodness, lower the shoulder, first down. And you know, we always say, like, you know, is it zone run for Tavion? Is it power run for Tavion? I think it's all of them. Anything you want, just hand him the ball. This guy is going to get busy. Commissioner, you got to remind us of that game. You guys remember the game, man, with Tavion Hall, touchdown, Desperadoes. Oh, my. I guess he's got his truck stick out today. Tavion Hall into the end zone for the Desperadoes, and this is where it starts to get dangerous. He is not wanting to go down right now. OMG. I could not stop that man on that play here. And that's a big one there for the momentum. All you RFL gurus, man, you remember the game, man, that Tavion Hall cut up like 8 defenders for like a 70-yard touchdown or something. You guys remember that, man? Quite a few seasons ago, maybe season 5 or season 6. Tavion Hall, man, went crazy on an outside run. And I just don't remember what game that was, but boy, he went crazy. That's just always been the thing about him, right? He's very good, with the power running, very good with the zone running. In the pocket with a throw. On the 32-yard line, Nick Andrews with the 5-yard gain there. First down for the Shamrocks. Thomas is such a great quarterback, man. They got him in the gun, got him in the center here, and this guy. Here for the Shamrocks. He'll get that one back to 25 yards. This is just kind of what makes, Wilson so good as well, just the unpredictability, keeping him in the gun, putting him back in the center, very versatile offense. Some Shamrocks, competitive here. Again, when we say 8 losses, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, man, these guys have just found a way to stay in things, not the most star-studded team here in the RFL, but they found ways to produce when it matters. The penalty on the play. Be on the offense field. Despite the ups and downs, the mistakes, obviously, Shamrock's resilience, and obviously Tom Wilson's ability to keep games under control, maybe even take over games at times, makes this team a team you're not going to overlook it. That's a great looking scramble there for the first down. So you don't want to underestimate the Boston Shamrocks. The Desperadoes defense underestimated the ability of him to scramble. Right there, first down for Boston. Shut down at 43-yard line. Throws, catch made, and will be to the 39-yard line. The word for the evening for the Shamrocks is going to be consistency. They have to keep pounding. Not allow the Desperadoes to climb back into this game here. Very balanced attack right now. And the Desperadoes adjusted. Showing pressure on the outside. Going back the other way. Saeed Burr breaking a tackle, and they get a stop. That's a good stop there. On third down, 1 yard shy of the mark. And Chester Brace, man out of UCLA, getting there. A 51-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So they extend their lead to 10 here. As the big boot coming in there from Ryland Cody, the rookie kicker out of Michigan. Getting that one right there. Oh my goodness, it's a great run, and he will be stopped at the 42-yard line. How about the big return there? Was that Jacarius Best? Was that Jacarius Best there? I think that was 27. What a kick return there. To the 47. Second and 5. First down. Boy, they just cannot seem to tackle Tavion Hall straight away in this game. They are absolutely struggling right now here. 17-7, 2-minute warning here. It's the Season 9 wild card game. Make sure you smash the like button. Here's Washington. Jumps into the lead. Tavion going downhill now to the 37-yard line. This is why the Desperadoes are so good. You can never count these guys out, man. They get you right back into things here. Excellent field position. We're going to put up some points here before the end of the half. 90 seconds remaining. Marquise throws a dagger, and that is going to be batted away, though. Like Alfred Walker getting in front of that one here. 2nd and 10. Shamrocks playing off of the defense. Got some crossers. Going to get a man, and that will be to the 25-yard line. As he connects with Angel Rosemond. Here's Washington. Quick pass. Ooh, dangerous ball thrown. Almost thought that Matt Johnson was going to jump on top of that football there. Good defense by him, though. Washington rolling out. Washington going to use his speed here. Oh, my goodness, on the sidelines, and I don't even think he thought he was going to get that loose. First down, Desperadoes. You saw a little bit of a hesitation there by Marquise, and then the explosion, and you see this guy, you think, oh, he's going to waddle. No, man, this guy's got some speed on him as well here, and the ability to escape the pocket. Big time. First down, the throw one underneath there on a slant play, and it will be down to the 7-yard line. Rosemont checking back in again. 7 yards out. Marquise Washington on his high horse right now. Gutting one in, and that will be broken up. Good hit. Moxon cannot hold on to that one. Keith's gonna throw end zone. Snatches! Oh boy! It's Xavier Wolski, and he gets rich off the snatching for Marquise Washington in the end zone. That's like winning the mega ball here in the RFL playoffs. Look at this here. Oh my! Covered him like white on rice. And oh man. Rich Wolski, man, wow. What a big-time takeaway that was. I know Angels feeling like, man, the devil just took one away from me there. Poor Rosemont. It's going to be Saeed Gore lowering the shoulder, still on his feet. He's going to get to the 31-yard line. Time still ticking down right now. 7 seconds. Just gonna let this thing wind down. Last play. And that is how the first half here in this wild card matchup is going to end. It's 17-7, Boston in favor. Man, oh man. Let's go ahead and look at the game 2 going down tonight and called by Commissioner Smitty. It's the San Jose Condors and the Memphis Steamers going down tonight at 9 p.m. here in the wild card round, man. It's been a great game so far here as Shamrocks, man, have really been playing a great game against the Desperadoes, I'd have to say. And, you know, it feels like, you know, the Shamrocks are pulling slightly away a bit here, but you can never count Marquise Washington out of the game. And so we still have seen a high-powered offensive attack. Not so good on defense for the Desperadoes, but offensively it still feels like Marquise Washington is only a pass away from a touchdown. Tavion Hall's only a pass away, or only a run away, I'm sorry, for a touchdown. You know, so we'll have to see how this team is going to pan out. Obviously, the offensive line needs to do better here. They have to protect Marquise Washington to give him time to distribute this football here. Incomplete pass there. I just kind of feel like this game has just been basically a clash of talent, maybe a clash of different styles here, right? Definitely hoping for a more high-octane game here in the second half. We know Dallas, has been a high-octane team, very well-rounded attack here with Tavion and Marquise. Boston can be very scrappy here, so 17-7. Maybe this thing will start to turn up a bit here and heat up a bit. Washington going to throw. It's a snatching! And it's going to be all the way to the 47-yard line, and that's another pick here. This time, Maurice Rising getting one on Marquise Washington. Talking about high octane, I was just talking about this. And right now, the defense here for the Shamrocks now getting into the thick of things now. We've seen the offense go down multiple times, and now the defense starting to get those clutch takeaways here. I'm going to tell you, man, everything is on the line right now here for both of these teams. And right now, the Shamrocks playing like they wanted more. 2 yards on the play. Wilson, man. Ooh, they're going to get to him on the play there. No, oh, yeah, they do get this. No sack there. Already got that ball out, but they got a sack on that one here. Laney Gibson. Where's the Lonnie Gibson? Yeah, he just had nowhere to go in that play. Team. Goes outside. They didn't get the first down on that play, but I absolutely love that play. That's a great play call to James Abanoski. He's only 4 yards shy there. Obviously have to punt this ball away, but that was a great play call. Pretty sure they definitely wanted the first down. Will come Marquise Washington, man. He's got 2 INTs in this game, and it's just not looking too good right now for him. Defense definitely has his number here. He is definitely going to have to turn things around, keep these footballs up and away, obviously, from the offensive line. Definitely up and away from the DBs here. Got to be a little bit more accurate here. I mean, this is a big-time stage for Marquise Washington. He's been to the playoffs before, but this is the year. He's looked pretty good. Launch one down the field, and that is going to be into double coverage and broken up here as he was targeting Cease Austin the third there, the year 7 veteran out of Fresno State. And just a prayer he was looking for on that one here. Man-to-man for the Shamrocks. He's going to challenge. Dime thrown. It's a first down. As he gets it back to Cecil Austin the third, they say, oh, we're going to get him on the next play. What a pass there. As the commissioner rightly said, yeah, QB of the year. Definitely playing like this. But this is what legends are made of, though, right? You know, we talk about legacies here. You know, we kind of coin this new phrase here. Legacy matters, right? You know, we talk about legacy and everything that Marquise Washington has accomplished since college and here in the RFL. We got to believe that this guy still has the ability to come back here from down 10, obviously, in the second half. First down as he's going to connect there with Henry Moss, the fifth there. Throws, and that'll be a catch there to the 48. Looking to pass, throws, catch, made, and oh boy, touchdown, Desperadoes. A straight strike there by Marquise Washington to Angel Rosemond. And I was telling you guys, man, he has the quick strike ability. You have to be careful. He absolutely splits that zone there. And he caught the Shamrocks snoozing on the play there. Man, oh man, what a touchdown that was there. With 6 plays, 88 yards. And now it's a 3-point game here. It ain't over yet, man. Just gotta love the toughness of Marquise Washington, man. And, another thing too is his decision making. A very mentally strong QB. You just want to have that kind of guy on your team and leading you, you know, in any kind of game, really definitely here in the wild card round. You want to have a guy like Marquise Washington who's battle tested, can continue going, keep going. Games. Tom Wilson, another guy you want to have, scrambling across the 30, gets to the 34-yard line. There's just so much you can say about both of these quarterbacks. I mean, you're basically watching two RFL Pro Bowl QBs go at it right now. We're new here in the relocation football league. You're definitely watching history right now, man. I mean, this is a youngster versus a veteran here in the relocation football league. Both of them with their own sauce, you know, different kind of playing styles. They're both holding it down here. It's a great pass there. 2 yards shy. I don't think he was going to be able to get that first down there, but they shut it down. Good job there by the Desperadoes. Every time I see this guy in the chat, I just got to shout him out, man. Big salute to you, Justin Jones, man. Hope everything is going well, and hope you make it back to the RFL, man, as soon as possible. Tavion Hall, man, averaging 6.6 on the ground. He definitely needs to be the workhorse. Now, this is where you can start to wear defenses down with Tavion Hall's ability to run through defenses here. He's going to roll out with Marquise. He's going to throw. Catch not going to be made. Had it in his hands and into his mind. Cannot come down with it. You got to catch that one there, man. Boy, not good there. Here's Washington. Gets a block. Going to throw. Dime, first down. Whoa. What a pass that was from Marquise Washington, man. That's why I was calling him a nightmare, the defenses earlier, man. And this guy throwing on a run is absolutely crazy. As soon as you think you got him corralled, he'll do that to you, man. Throwing a back foot pass, whatever you want to call it. Don't give me the line about what that was, but what a great pass that was. Great adjustment by Marquise Washington. One by Tavion Hall, and there's another one. First down. We do have an injury on the play, so that'll be Demario Waters, the 6-year man, middle linebacker, going to the sideline there. Hopefully he'll be able to return to this game. Good passing. That'll be for the turf there. Bad passes by Marquise Washington today. Just missing the targets there, going too low. Open wide open. Here's Washington going to throw as a man. Dime! Could not have placed that ball in a better spot. So we'll find Moss the 5th again there. And he's absolutely shredding that middle to deep sideline there. That's a nice break off on the route there, as well as Moss is going to just get the separation against Matt Johnson, the strong safety, who looked like he had him covered there, but kind of like that little bit of a break off on like a fade route or a post route, I guess you could say. A flag route, I'm sorry. Under pressure, and he will be down in the backfield. As O'Neal is going to get to him on the play there. This is looking like about a 42-yard field goal attempt. Obviously, well, they're bringing everybody underneath here. This might be dangerous. 3rd and 14. And they get to him. Great adjustment there. They apply the pressure to Marquise on the play. Had a lot of guys underneath. I was feeling like if someone beats them over the top, but no, the defensive line gets there. And now this will be a 52-yard attempt. That kick is up, and it's good. Tie ball game. Man, Chris Allison, year 3 kicker out of Memphis, is going to tie this thing up here in the 3rd quarter. And this is what I was saying earlier about the word consistency here for Boston. They've now allowed Actually, they've been outscored 17-3 after starting 14-0 in this game. So consistency here has plagued them this season. And Tom Wilson has to keep this thing under control. Desperadoes in town right now, looking like high noon right now. They're firing on all cylinders. Wilson in the pocket, gonna throw. Quick pass. Oh, he holds on to it. Oh my goodness, what a catch that was there by Levi Marks. Caught it on the big hit on him. He ate that right up. He got right out of bounds there. Here comes Ivanowski at the top of the screen in motion. And four fighting through for a tough 2 yards on the play. Gore right now with the angry runs, not playing around right now. 3rd and 2. They're going to run Gore again here. Why not? He's looked pretty good against this D-line on this drive here. At the end of the 3rd quarter, we're going to go ahead and go to the 4th and final quarter here in the wild card round. It's a tie ball game. Don't leave your seats here. Put your fours up in the chat. Smash the like button so you don't miss whenever we go live here in the hottest simulation football league on the planet, the universe, everywhere, galaxies. Let me get hashtag league first if you're feeling me, man. It's Wilson. Quick pass, and it'll be a first down for Shams. Score. Fighting inside on the 24-yard line. Going out, throws. Good connection there. Will be a 3rd and 2 now. This will be very manageable here for the Shamrocks, but they have to convert on this one. Well, the injury is now starting to plague, and that's not going to be a good look here. The Miami star. James Ivanowski going to the sidelines on that one. There's Wilson going. First down at the 11-yard line. Loving how they've shifted a little bit now, tilting a little bit more toward the passing game here. Love what Saeed Gore is doing here, but you know, obviously you want to pick apart this defense here. So they ran them a little bit now. They're starting to throw on them again. Well, they are a run-focused team, but gotta love when Tom Wilson is able to extend drives with his arms. Throws in, that'll be out of bounds, 2nd and 10. Pass and a possession. Rolling Woods at the point here at the bottom of the screen. 9 yards out. Wilson going to throw underneath, and that ball will not be caught. It's a 4th and 8. And the Desperadoes hold on as Saeed Gore not able to reel in that pass on the play. So to go up by 3 here should be an easy shot for Boston. And that will be 20. If this game keeps chipping away like this, man, this might end up being an OT. Either one of those teams wants that, I'm sure of it. Boy, this is a highly competitive, very balanced game so far. It's looking like Boston is going to run away with it, but you just never can count out Marquise Washington. I'm going to tell you, one of the truest things that's been said tonight is, quote-unquote, from Commissioner's Committee, Jacarius Best is so good on kick returns. And he's eating up a whole bunch of yardage here. 37-yard line. This guy's been explosive on these KRs. All season long, the Desperadoes have been among the league's top teams, excelling pretty much on both sides of the ball. I mean, boy, was looking at their point differential. I mean, plus 10 per game usually here, man. A sign of just how dominant they were in most of the games they were able to play. Obviously, offense, has always put up big numbers. Not today, so not so much big numbers today, only 17. But, it's the playoffs. You're going to expect some teams to kind of be curved a bit as you have the more powerful defenses together. But they picked up big numbers on offense, and then the defense definitely played at a high, caliber this season as well. Good defense there by Boston. The 13-yard line. They're trying to take off, and just throws that ball. There's the power of the defensive line is going to get to him on the play there. 2nd and 10. They're going to put him under center. Maybe cut this off the side corner. Let's see. What he's going to do. So Gore cannot get anywhere but for a yard on the play. 9 minutes remaining. It's a 3rd and 9. Under pressure, it's a fumble, and it's a safety. Oh my! And you're going to get the safety here, Keenan Richards, and that, I'm going to tell you right now, that might just be the play of the game if somehow the Desperadoes get up here. On points, that is. Man, oh man, what a play that was. So, now a field goal just puts them in the lead here. And Boston has been struggling a bit here. They've been outscored 19-3 since being up 14-0 in this game. So we're going to have to see what the Desperadoes do in this drive. Second and 6. These guys have played very well, man, indicating that, they got a West Coast zone run going on. Obviously, looking for the good defense there. To put up the numbers they've been able to put up this season, despite having a kind of a scheme that's designed for the short part of the field. They've done a great job here. Over 4,000 passing yards, over 2,000 rushing yards as a team. Averaging 28 points per game, although a little short tonight, only at 19. Oh, what a run! Another angry run by Saeed Gore. Sheesh. Now the Desperadoes have only allowed about 18 points per game average, right? Tonight, they've given the Shamrocks 20. They are one of the stingiest defenses in the league, and somehow Boston has been able to get 20 on these guys. Oh, that's a dime. Oh, did he catch it? Yeah, 2nd and 2, what to say. Here's Wilson. There's a flag on the play, though, and I got a feeling that's going to be holding. Oh, they got him with the holding there. Well, this is actually good for the Shamrocks now. 2nd and 12, they're going to redo. Nice adjustment there by Wilson. Looking to pass here. Gets the blocks. Dumps it underneath there. It'll bring a 3rd and 8 now. So 5 yards shorter than what they would have had they not had the penalty. They're going to redo here on 3rd and 8 now. Wilson. Half an option, throws to it, a wide open man up the sidelines, and he will be caught at the 14-yard line. What a play by Nick Andrews, the 5th-year man out of Oregon. And he was just on a pun all by himself, just cruising. Look at this here, man. Just floating up the sidelines there. Wow. What a big-time catch that was there. Not sure what happened to the defense. Side of the field here. Here's Wilson. We'll find Woods. Woods having a minor role in the offense today. Credit the defense and how they've been able to contain this big wide receiver. 99 overall wide receiver, man. You think he'd be crazy out here, man. You gotta credit the Desperadoes. Wilson gonna throw, and that's gonna be a touchdown, Boston. So just like that, another critical drive down the field. Levi Martz getting into the end zone here, and man, Wilson, it's like he just reads the defense so well. You can see this guy literally adjusting with his feet there, right? It's all about that footwork with a QB, and he's able to adjust himself, feeling that pressure there, giving his wide receivers and tight ends enough time to just get open, and then his accuracy, pinpoint accuracy. Wow. So what was a 1-point game is now an 8-point game. So Tom Wilson makes the Desperadoes feel his wrath. He extends this thing here to a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And this is where legends are made here in the Relocation Football League. What I was talking about earlier about the games. We'll all just have that wow factor year after year after year. We're here about 6 seasons. And I'll tell you, man, the most exciting parts of these games always comes down to the 4th quarter. And usually around the 3-minute mark when you start to see some crazy things happen in games. So don't log out. Smash the like button if you haven't. Turn us up here. Oh my goodness, it's a big catch as he gets to the 43-yard line. How about Marquise Washington staying in this game right now? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And the throw. Oh my goodness, what a move there by Moxon, man. A little bit of a shift there to get out of the way. That's a elusive move there by Moxon. Marquise Washington at the 43-yard line, 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. On the side. Gonna throw, and oh boy, incomplete pass there to Mario Waters, who got injured earlier, is now back on the field throwing hits out there. 2nd and 10. Marquise Washington cannot afford to throw an INT. And these wide receivers have to hold on to the football there. Bubba Norris, that drop on the play. 3rd and 10. Marquise going to be tackled at the 43-yard line. We do have an injury to a Shamrock. That looks like it's going to be T.L. O'Neal going down on the play. Yeah, T.L. O'Neal going down. And now decisions here for the Desperadoes. Oh, man, 4th and 10. And this might be curtains if they can't get this. Well, they do have 3 timeouts left, so you'll see. But this will put the Shamrocks at a nice part of the field. Oh, my goodness. First down. That's going to be a 2-minute warning here. 27 to 19. And it's a first down, Desperadoes. The pass is going to be a first down to the 14-yard line. Henry Moss has been terrific in this game, man. He's got a few big catches, and that's a big one right there. First and 10, throws in out of bounds as he finds Moxon. 1:24 remaining, no halfback in the backfield. Looks like Tavion Hall's on the outside edge. Got a throw, and that's another catch made, 3rd and 1. Dead-eye accuracy from Marquise Washington. Trying to tie this ball game up here and stay alive here in the wild card. Throws it, it's going to be a touchdown. Desperadoes. Angel Rosemont gets that one. Oh my goodness here. How about that there? Too easy for him over the field. Doing a great job getting these footballs here. I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like a truck. Is that a part of the stadium, guys? A Smitty? I never heard that before. The throw and to say 2-point conversion. The game is tied. How about the try and the cap off there? 11 plays, 75 yards. I told you, man, the RFL, man, like none other. Always a wow factor here. Now, these guys were down 14-0 in this game. Came back, got a little bit of a lead, and then lost the lead. We're down, was it 27 to 19? And now in the last 3 minutes of this game, they come back and tie this thing up here with 1:15. Man. Nicholas Andrews' numbers are 10 receptions, 102 yards. He's played good football as well. Pass will now be to the 30 to 2nd and 7. And just in case you missed it, the 9 p.m. game is going to be pushed back to 9:15 or 9:30. So we can do what we got to do here. It's a walk-off. Here you go. Touchdown, Desperadoes. Oh, my goodness. Juan Crosby. Oh, boy. Oh, my. And the Desperadoes saying, hey, you're going to get a couple on Marquise. We're going to get a couple on Wilson. Wow. Oh, wow. What a takeaway that was here. And now it is looking like death for Boston. How unlucky are the Shamrocks right now? Oh, my. 34 to 27. 29. But it's not over yet, though. If you know the RFL, it's not over yet. Hold on to your seats. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so you're at the 25-yard line, 75 yards. 75 yards. And 1 score. That's what's needed. 1 touchdown and an extra points. Wilson got to get it deep. Throws it deep down the sidelines. That's a man. Catch made to the 22. And the timeout is called. Oh, boy. Big football, baby. Tom Wilson at the 22-yard line. Throws it. Catch made. And it's going to be on the 13. Timeout. Graham Ferrara, year 9 veteran tight end with the reception. Wilson, it's going to be a dud. So 3rd and 1, 10 seconds to go. He's got some wings here. 2 safeties in the end zone right now. Throws, oh my! He just needed to get it a little higher. Oh my goodness, he threw it too low. He just needed to be a little bit higher. That would have been a touchdown. 4th and 1 from the 13. Wilson, can he get it? Throws, end zone, touchdown, Boston! I told you not to leave your seats. Oh my goodness. Nicholas Andrews has just caught one of the biggest footballs. Look, as I was saying, high-octane football is what the scouting report said. And I was expecting it to be that way. It was only 17-3 or 14-0, or I think it was 17-7 when I said that. And now look at this here. 33-34 with a field goal on the line pending OT. Oh my goodness. This has absolutely been an amazing game, and that's why you can never leave early here in the Relocation Football League. Let me get the RFL emojis to the chat, man. Spam that in the chat right now if you just love this thing of ours here and the legacy that we have created here over 9 seasons of RFL football. Hashtag legacy matters. Here is Marquise. Is he going to go to Cecil here? Oh, he's throwing it deep down the field. And that is going to be OT, boys. End of regulation. Oh, my goodness. 34-34. That is crazy. 34 points put up in the 4th quarter between both of these teams. And we got us a wild card playoff football going down. How great has season 9 been? Immaculate. Now we get to find out who is who and what is what. Forget what the scouting report says who is going to be legendary, who is going to be great. You can't stop greatness here in the Relocation Football League. Got an injury on the field. Shamrock is down. In the pocket, a throw, and down. And we got some man-to-man on the outside. Hardly anybody over the middle of the field. We're going to throw and catches a man off guard there. It's a first down. As that middle field was looking very, very skilled. Oh, they got, oh boy, wait a second. Got a heavy attack here. Rolling Woods inside, but nobody over the top of him here. Are they shading the outside? Oh, he gets loose. Boy. He ready for a cluster of players, but Rolling Woods, if he would have got to the opposite side there in the flats, no one would have caught him with a quick pass there from Tom Wilson there. 2nd and inches here for the 42. Inside, good run, and it's going to be the angry run again by Saeed as he gets to the 27-yard line, and it looking like first quarter Boston Shamrock football here in the OT right now, as Saeed Gore was absolutely looking great in the first part of this game. Man-to-man, here's Tom in the pocket. Tom gonna throw one, and that is gonna be broken up. Excellent defense. Chester Brace. Tackle from behind there, only 1 yard picked up on the play. It's a great tackle from Nehemiah McCardell, right outside linebacker coming around the edge there. There's Wilson. Gonna throw one. Dime throwing for a first down. I feel like I've seen Tom Wilson throw that football over and over since he's been here in the league, man. Time after time again, he's always finding that special route right there. Listen to everybody in the chat right now, man. 93 strong. Tom Wilson on the move here. Has the ball, rolling out, throws across the body, and is going to find a man at the 8-yard line. That'll be Graham Ferrara. Veteran tight end, and a 9 man here in the relocation football league. Wilson knocking the door. Plenty of time to take off. Scrambles, first down as he gets to the 2-yard line. With Tom now knocking on the door here for the 2-yard line. First and goal. Gonna hand off his line, and it's gonna be a touchdown. Shamrocks. Oh my goodness. How about that drive there in the lead for Boston? This is absolutely wow. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Saeed Gore gets into the end zone there. Tom Wilson, man, flawless here. 41 points. Guys, it was 17-7 and looking very stagnant. And now 41-34. This has been absolutely an incredible second half of action. That's not disappointing whatsoever. Marquise Washington, man, has to come out onto the field and do what Marquise Washington can do here. It's been a crazy game. He's had a couple of INTs. He's been pinpoint accurate, though. He's battled back into this game. And now with a chance here to stay alive. Can he do it? Over 800 or 900 yards between both of these teams in this game. Here is Washington now from the 38-yard line. Quick pass, dime, gone. He's just such a gunslinger. He fired that from his hip into coverage there. Elite passing. They're playing man-to-man right now. Might be dangerous. Oh my goodness. And throw snatches! Third one, and it's gonna be all over. Boston is gonna get this game. Waters has been trolling. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Are you kidding me, man? Marquise Washington, oh, he's gambling. He's gambling there. You can't throw that football. He had a man over the top there, a man underneath. He throws that football there, and the Shamrocks are going to advance here in the wild card, man. Are you kidding me? What a game this was. Look, man, you guys got to put me first. You got to do something here, man. Oh, my goodness. How great was this game? Was a pleasure to call. Absolutely nuts, man. Don't have time to show the replays and everything, man. Got to get the other game going. But the Boston Shamrocks are going to advance to the divisional game. What a game, man. GG's to the Desperadoes, GG's to the Shamrocks, all the user players on both sides. Man. So the Boston Shamrocks will be advancing to play the Stonehawks in the divisional round. We'll see how that's going to go down. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the stats, and I got to get off the channel so that the commissioner can go live. So let's go ahead and show the team stats. I'll try to go a little bit slow, but just to make sure I get off the page in time so he doesn't get delayed with that. But what a game, man. What a fire game. Glad you guys are out here to support as you always do.